Let's just stop for a second. I might be one of the worst Dead by Daylight players in the world. If it's not obvious now by the gameplay you're watching, I am pretty shit at playing Dead by Daylight and playing Killer specifically. I'm often the victim of bully squads and duos and just swift teams, and it's pretty bad. Evidently speaking, it's pretty bad. As you can see, I'm not new at the game by any means. I've got a decent amount of killers and a decent amount of time spent in each one of them, especially him. Today I've decided to try something a little different. While other YouTubers are off showing off their meta builds and cool, powerful, game-breaking builds, I'm more so going to show you my builds and my playstyle. Just playing naturally as I do, starting with the unknown because who can resist this cute boy? So, what we have here is my basic build for the unknown. Nothing too special, nothing too out of hand. I have the Hypnosis Watch to hit the survivors with the UVX while it's airborne, so they suffer from exhaustion for 10 seconds, hopefully stopping them from using any of their perks that, you know, like Sprint Burst, Life, anything that uses exhaustion or causes exhaustion. Then we have the device of Undisclosed Origin. Survivors entering the aura range of hallucination suffer from the Oblivious effect. That means they can't hear. My terror radius is pretty much what I use it for, because I like to leave my little hallucinations around gens and such, and you know, it helps a lot. Then looking at the perks right from left, first we have Scourge Hook Weeping Wounds. Whenever a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, they suffer from the Hemorrhage and Mango stat effect for 90 seconds. The first time survivor is healed, they suffer from a 16% speed penalty to healing and repairing actions until injured again. This just helps me slow it down a little bit. You know, survivors love to just heal up as soon as they get off hook when I'm across the map. This helps like slow it a bit down, hopefully keep them injured for longer so I can easily just get them back down on a hook. Then we have Thanatophobia. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a 2% repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing speed penalty. If there are 4 injured, there is an additional 12% penalty, which I love to play Thanatophobia with Scourge Hook, because if they can't heal up too quick, then they stay injured, and Thanatophobia always plays a good part in with this. Merciless Storm. When a generator reaches 90% progress, survivors on the generator will be faced with continuous skill checks, like just back to back to back to back to back, and if they stop repairing or miss one, the entity blocks gen for 20 seconds. Really helps when I'm teleporting around the map, especially with the device Undisclosed Origin. If they're near my hallucination, then it helps obviously because they won't hear me coming, and by the time they hear me coming, it'll be too late, and they usually get off the gen and it gets blocked, and it helps me, you know, keep a chase for even longer if there's 1 or 2 people on there. And last but not least, we have Hex Ruin.
Slow the game down just a little bit.
Overall, that's just my basic you know, setup. Nothing too fancy. As I said before, I'm not really into meta builds, nor do I know many of them. I've been trying to watch a bunch of videos online about, you know, what to do, what's this, what's that, but honestly I just kind of play it how I play it, and if I do bad, I do bad. If I do good, I do good. It doesn't really matter to me. This is mainly just an experiment to see if your guys' advice could help me in the long run, and obviously, you know, if I get enough comments and advice on what to do next time, I'll make a follow-up video highlighting certain comments and using those strats or advice or whatever you guys sent to me, and see if it works exactly as you intended it to, or, you know, exactly as you wanted me to play it. So, with that being said, let's jump into our first match. Alrighty. Wretched Shop Autohaven Wreckers. I didn't really look at the survivors and what they were carrying, so I'm hoping that's not just like 4 with fucking flashlights. Oh, that is a really good totem spot. And I hear a gen already being done. How does one get out of here? Alrighty, good chase starting off. Probably should have went back to that gen over there, but it's fine either way. Yeah. Ooh, what a bounce. Hello. Ooh, you might get fucked up here. No? Fair. I don't know how I got that hit, but I'll take it. There we go. Yeah, she's gonna drop this pallet. It's not the worst. Hello. Alright, decent start, though only got one hook and one gen done. I'm hoping that's... See, I'm kind of clueless when it comes to BD. I don't know if getting one hook or one gen done is good or not. I kind of just play and just go with the... Bitch. Okay. Nice. There goes my Hex Ruin. I literally said it was in a nice spot, like it was tucked in this nice corner, and yet it was still found. That's... Okay. Well, 2 down. Hello. Ooh, I really thought she was gonna go for that. I'm so glad I swung though. Alrighty. Let's get her on a hook. Any scourge hooks around? Yes, there is. I figured they'd be around here. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get that off on her to secure a possible hit. Yeah, you know what? I totally meant to do that. I lied. I'm just really good at Dead by Daylight. Okay. Hello. You know, that was so unfortunate. She got stuck. It wasn't even her fault. I hear someone in there on that fucking gen. Okay. It was a good try, but didn't work out. Hello. Well, yeah, you do. Kick. Let me check this locker, actually. I knew she would be in here. She was in the other one. I don't know if she had a flashlight or not. She was hanging around. No shot. Okay. Not the worst palette. Alright, I'm not sure what their game plan here is. They're kind of just running into me. Flashlight. Yeah, I knew it. Good thing we have one over here, huh? No way. I get this hook. No, I don't get this hook. Interesting. Fair enough. I'm not sure what she was up to, but she was kind of just up to nothing. I don't know how I got that. Is she gonna break this hook? Nope. I see you. The Jill went that way. I mean, fair enough. That wasn't too bad a game. I was hoping for a 4K, but that was pretty good, you know? 3 out of the 4 is not bad. She only got away because Hatch. Alright. Well, on to the next one. Oh boy. 2 med kits and 2 flashlights. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Alrighty. This map, it's not one of my favorites either. Where is my totem? There it is. This map isn't one of my favorites either, but we work with what we got. Totem is in a questionable spot, right next to Shack. That's definitely gonna get destroyed. He's so lucky. What? Alright, let's just give Michonne some chase. There we go, that's good. There we go. Okay. One. I wasn't even near that fucking thing, but sure. Okay. Don't know if that applies to this. Cool. Hit. There goes one hit. I don't know how that didn't get her. There we go. Okay. that was just bad on my end. Oh. We're gonna talk about that. Somebody else around? I swear I hear the Michonne or somebody else grunting around here. That was bad. And she lost the thing anyways. What are you doing? Whoa, what was that? I was trying to check if she had dead art or something. No hooks around? Hello? Oh, okay. And that's that. You know, for a video about me being pretty bad at Dead by Daylight, this has been a decent, you know, couple of killer games. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. That was... yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Been needing to put out, some more videos and stuff from this, Team Fortress 2, a bunch of other stuff, but decided for now to just start this. Had an idea for this for a while. Just a little, little mini series where you can give me advice, I can chat back with you, and overall grow my community a little bit more. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys next episode. If you want to follow along live, I'll be streaming some Dead by Daylight on twitch.tv/HaikyVibes. Recommend checking it out if you want to give me some tips live while I'm playing games. You can also just chat with me and shoot the shit. Might be streaming Dead by Daylight, might be streaming some other games. You never know. Just kind of doing a bunch of stuff right now. But thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are here for the next episode. I hope that you guys actually give me some good advice and not just shit on my gameplay, even though some of it's pretty terrible. Like I said, in next video I'll definitely highlight some comments and take some advice and put them in game and in action. But until then, I will hope to see you guys later. See ya.